gripping story unveiling the mysterious double life of a seemingly ordinary teacher. What secrets did they hide behind the classroom door? Discover the unexpected twists and turns in this full, captivating narrative. Have you ever wondered what secrets someone close to you might be hiding? Imagine your everyday, kind-hearted teacher, the one who inspires you, who seems so ordinary, leading a life you never could have guessed. That's exactly what happened to me. My teacher, who I thought I knew inside and out, had a secret life that turned everything upside down. At first, it was little odd things, furtive glances, mysterious phone calls, and stories that never quite added up. But as I dug deeper, I uncovered a hidden world that was thrilling, dangerous, and completely unexpected. It wasn't just a secret hobby or a strange pastime. It was a double life that changed the way I saw her and the people around us forever. She was the kind of teacher who was always calm, patient, and ready to help anyone struggling in class. Yet beneath that calm exterior, there was something no one suspected. This hidden side of her was so different from the woman we knew that it felt like uncovering a puzzle with missing pieces. The questions started piling up. Why did she hide this part of herself? Who else knew? And most importantly, how would this secret change everything for those who trusted her? In this video, I'm sharing the full story of how I discovered the truth behind my teacher's secret life. It's a tale of trust, betrayal, and surprising revelations that will keep you on the edge of your seat. If you've ever been curious about the hidden lives people lead, you won't want to miss this one. Stay tuned. You won't believe what I found out. Mrs. Reynolds was the kind of teacher everyone admired. She had been at our school for over a decade, always dressed neatly, with a warm smile and a gentle voice that made even the most complicated lessons feel manageable. Students loved her because she made an effort to connect, asking about our lives beyond the classroom and offering support when things got tough. She was reliable, trustworthy, and the last person anyone would suspect of living a double life. Outside school, she seemed to lead a quiet, simple life. Neighbors saw her as the perfect example of dedication. She volunteered at the local library and was involved in community events. No one could imagine that beneath this ordinary exterior was a side of her that was hidden from everyone. To us students, she was a constant, a safe figure we could count on every day. But as months passed, strange things started to stand out. Small details didn't add up. Sometimes she would disappear unexpectedly or be late without explanation. Rumors whispered among students began to swirl, fueled by bits of overheard conversations and unexplained absences. We wondered if Mrs. Reynolds had secrets we never imagined. It started with little things that didn't quite fit the picture we had of Mrs. Reynolds. One afternoon, a few of us noticed she was unusually nervous during class, checking her phone repeatedly and stepping out for brief, hurried calls. At first, we thought it might be personal stress or something unrelated to school, but the odd behavior kept happening. Then came the strange whispers. A student overheard her talking in hushed tones about meetings she had to attend, always insisting she couldn't say more. Another time she was spotted late at night, near places no one expected a teacher to be, places that sparked curiosity and even suspicion. The puzzle pieces were piling up, but no one dared ask directly. There were also moments when Mrs. Reynolds seemed distracted, distant, like her mind was somewhere far away from the classroom. We began to notice small inconsistencies, like stories about her weekends that didn't match, or friends we never met mentioned casually in passing. It felt like the perfect image we had was cracking, revealing something hidden beneath the surface. Questions buzzed through our minds. What was she involved in? Why was she so secretive? And most importantly, was it something dangerous? The mystery only deepened, and soon, the search for answers became something none of us could ignore. After weeks of curiosity and silent guessing, the truth finally came out in a way no one expected. One evening, a student accidentally stumbled upon a side of Mrs. Reynolds she had worked so hard to keep hidden. It turned out she wasn't just a teacher. She led a secret life as an undercover agent for a national security agency. Her mysterious phone calls and sudden disappearances were missions to gather intelligence and protect the community from threats no one else knew about. The quiet, calm woman in the classroom was actually involved in high-stakes investigations, working behind the scenes to keep everyone safe. This revelation hit us like a thunderbolt. The betrayal of trust mixed with awe left us speechless. How could someone so familiar and ordinary be living such an extraordinary life? It explained all the strange behavior, the hushed conversations, and the careful secrecy. But it also raised new questions about the risks she faced and the double-edged sword of living two completely different lives. As the story unfolded, we realized that Mrs. Reynolds' secret life wasn't just thrilling, it was dangerous. She balanced on a thin line between two worlds, constantly hiding the truth to protect both her identity and those she cared about. This wasn't just a secret anymore. It was a reality that changed everything. After the secret was revealed, everything changed, not just in how we saw Mrs. Reynolds, but in how we understood the world around us. The teacher we once thought we knew was now a symbol of courage and sacrifice. Though she returned to her calm, reassuring presence in the classroom, we all knew there was a hidden strength beneath the surface, a life filled with risks few could imagine. Some students felt betrayed, struggling with the idea that someone they trusted had kept such a huge secret. Others felt inspired, amazed at her bravery and dedication to a cause much bigger than herself. The truth taught us that people are often more complex than they appear, and that behind ordinary faces can lie extraordinary stories. Mrs. Reynolds never spoke about her secret life openly, but the impact of her double life lingered. It reminded us all to look beyond first impressions and be open to the mysteries each person might carry. Trust is powerful, but sometimes trust means accepting that not everything will be shared, especially when lives are on the line. Thanks for watching this story unfold. If you enjoyed this deep dive into a hidden life, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more incredible stories. You never know what secrets the people around you might be hiding.
A whisper crawls through the midnight air, silent footsteps on the creaking stair. The walls are breathing secrets untold, a shadow lingers distant and cold. A mirror cracks but shows no face, the clock stands still in a timeless space. Echoes murmur where no one stands, a fading letter slips from trembling hands. A mirror cracks but shows no face, the clock stands still in a timeless space. Echoes murmur where no